What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Q here. This is my second video on Q the LUV. So welcome, thank you to everyone who's already subscribed, started asking questions, all that. So I'm currently just chilling in a tank top because it is 184 degrees in here. And so we actually turned on the AC. And so kind of had to, or else we were going to die. So if you hear the fans and all that and it's a little muffled, my apologies, but just trying to cool off as much as possible. So welcome. This is just another little quick video before I really start collaborating with a bunch of people, just clarifying a little bit more about the vision for this channel, what I'm planning to do with it, what I feel like God's called me to do, where I'm at right now, where I feel like I want to go with it, and so yeah, here's just a little clarity on some questions that I've already had some people ask. So what questions should you ask, right? And so that can be anything. It can be, hey, how do I edit better? How do I do transitions? How do I write a short film? How do any questions related to film I may or may not know. I went to school for film. I studied film for a long time, and I've been doing it professionally for about 5 years. And so I got my fair share of skills in it, and I'm super stoked to maybe start some tutorials or some training sessions, or just bring people alongside of me that can come beside me at the computer and I can show them how I do things. So if you want to learn, ask those questions, jump along in that journey. But also this can be just a safe space and to build a community that can ask questions no matter where you're at in life. Okay, so this is a place where you can ask questions about faith, about Jesus, about hardships, about victories, about what's next, about your past. Again, I won't know all the answers. I'm not a pastor. I'm not somebody that's gone to school for that necessarily. I did study comparative religion as a minor, but I am a man that has been following Jesus for quite some time, and am just confident in my walk with the Lord, and have a lot of wise counsel and sweet people speaking into my life as well. So ask the questions. I may not know the answers, and I will tell you if I don't know, but I just want you guys to know it's okay. It's okay to not be okay, okay? So like, come to this channel. It's okay to just be where you're at, be honest. I want that because only in that vulnerability, in those times, can God really move and work, right? And I trust him in those times. And so I want you guys to come alongside as maybe I build a small group for Q the LUV, and we start making short films together. We start writing music together. We start making music videos. We start doing skits, sketches, Q&As. You guys can ask me questions and I'll answer them. You can maybe come alongside me, and it can be two of us here talking over a topic or a subject, or educating. I'm super stoked to be starting some new jobs soon. I'm going to be working with some companies and just really adding my skill set to what they need, and also learning from them. But this is a platform where I can just really let loose the creative being that God has created me to be. We have the ultimate creative mind and creator as our Father, and so I just am so influenced by who God is and who Jesus is in my creative nature and my bends of how I do that. And so I want this to be a platform to encourage you guys, for you guys to come alongside and have ideas. I'm not going to think of everything, and I know that I just work so much better when I'm alongside people and in community as we take on projects. And so that's a little bit more specification on what this is. I want this to be a place of laughter, because I believe God created humor, and he loves to laugh. I want this to be a place that's okay for tears, both good and both sorrowful and joyful. And this is a place to just be honest about where you're at, and I want you to know I'm with you in that process. I have a big shout out and thanks to give to Bob Goff. He has a couple books, Love Does and Everybody Always, which have just been instrumental parts of my life, and reading those on just like what it looks like to love people relentlessly, unconditionally. And God has just done that for me, and I feel that so much right now. God just loves me, and I just don't want to just soak that up and keep it in myself. just wanna it to flow out, and I want you guys to feel loved by what God's doing in my life, and I want to be encouraged by what He's doing in yours, and let's do this adventure together, okay? So that's why I want you guys to ask questions, literally anything, and I would love to try to answer them, and just come alongside you guys, have you come alongside me as we figure out what the heck this looks like. So yeah, please subscribe or join in or ask questions or comment or share on Facebook, as I will be posting a couple videos a week, hopefully, maybe 1 to 2 to 5, I'm not really sure, and as this grows and we have more ideas on the table, better ideas than mine, maybe we can get more and more content out there. So if any of you are just loving this and want to volunteer your time either in graphic design, making, some little, title for this, I would love some help in that. It's not a strength of mine. I love cinematography, I love acting, I love editing. I've directed some and all that, but a lot of the like graphic design and illustration stuff, and motion graphics, not super good on. So if you guys can help on that, I would love you guys to just send me some thoughts or ideas, or be like, hey, I'd love to help out. Here's some talents that I have, and then I would love to use mine to help bless you guys back. So please join in. I love you guys, I really do. I'm a lover. That's who God's created me to be, to my core. That is first and foremost who I am, as someone who loves God and loves people. And that I want to flood into everything, including my talents. So that's what this is for. I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see you soon.